The chapter is Polynomials for standard 10 and this is part 8. Now we are going to do a different variety of problem. Here apply the division algorithm to find the quotient and remainder on dividing f of x by g of x. So the earlier problems and all, we did the long division method and then found the factors, then the quotient, remainder, the factors, etc. Now we are going to use the division algorithm. Division algorithm is nothing but the Euclid's division lemma that we learned in the first chapter, real numbers, and you have been doing this also in your lower classes. Dividend is equal to quotient into divisor plus remainder. So this is the same thing that we are going to apply it here. So that now you should understand the degrees of the the dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. So suppose the divisor, the quotient, the degree is dividend, the degree is 4, the divisor, the degree is 2. Now the quotient degree will be always 4 minus 2, 2. So degree of quotient is equal to degree of fx minus degree of gx. Gx is divisor, and the degree of the remainder rx will be always less than the divisor. Like we learned, always the remainder will be less than the divisor. Similarly, the degree of the remainder will always be less than the degree of the divisor. So if r of x is remainder is 0, then g of x is a factor of f of x. Now we have to use this division algorithm to find the quotient and remainder. So qx will be, now we will write a general format. Now this is degree 4 and degree 2, so the degree of the quotient will be 2. So it is a quadratic polynomial. So the normal format of a quadratic polynomial is ax squared plus bx plus c. And now the remainder, divisor is 2, so the remainder should be of 1 degree. So it is a linear polynomial, so we are writing it as px plus q. Now using this dividend is equal to means f of x is equal to quotient into divisor. Quotient is this, into divisor is already given. So x squared minus x plus 1 into quotient is this, plus remainder will be px plus q. Now we will simplify this. I will get a x to the power of 4 plus bx cube plus cx squared minus ax cube minus bx squared plus minus cx plus ax squared plus bx plus c plus px plus q. So this will be equal to ax to the power of 4. So all the x cube terms will write it together. So we have only ax cube ax to the power of 4 bx cube, I made a mistake, bx cube plus cx squared minus ax cube minus bx squared minus cx, so ax to the power of 4. Now x cube term will be these two, so I will write this plus b minus a into x cube, then x squared terms will be plus c minus b plus a x squared, and then coming to x term plus b minus c plus p into x plus c plus q. So here now we will equate, now this is equal to the same format, x to the power of 4 cube squared x and the constant. Now equating LHS and RHS, So a is equal to ax to the power of 4, here x to the power of 4. So a is equal to 1. Then x cube term is not there here. So b minus a. So we will get b minus a is equal to 0. Now x squared term. So here it is minus 3. So c minus b plus a. So c minus b plus a is equal to minus 3. Now coming to x term, b minus c plus p is equal to 4. b minus c plus p is equal to 4. And c plus q is equal to 5. So now we have a, now from these we have to find a, b, c, p and q. So a is equal to 1. So from this we get b is equal to 1. b minus 1 equal to 0. So it will become b minus 1 equal to 0, from which you will get b is equal to 1. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1. Now from this, now substitute this in this. So you will get c minus 1 plus 1 equal to minus 3. So you get c is equal to minus 3. Now we have substitute this value here. So b we have 1. So 1 minus minus 3 plus p equal to 4. So 1 plus 4, 1 plus 3 is 4. So p equal to 0. Now substituting c here. So minus 3 plus q is equal to 5. So from this you will get q is equal to 8. So now we will write the quotient. So quotient is equal to quotient. Q of x is equal to a is 1. So x squared, and b is 1. So plus x, and c equal to minus 3, it is minus 3. Now the remainder r of x is equal to px plus q. So p is 0. So 0x plus q is 8. So that means the remainder is 8. So the quotient is this and the remainder is 8. By applying division algorithm, prove that this polynomial is a factor of this. So it is the same method like previous problem. So please write down the steps, all the steps. So I have straight away written this, the polynomial, the dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus the remainder. Since it is 4 and the dividend is 4 and divisor is 2. So the quotient will be of degree 2. So ax squared plus bx plus c, and this is 2 degree is 2, divisor degree is 2. So the remainder degree will be linear only, linear polynomial. So px plus q. So applying the division algorithm. So now we will do the simplification. You will get ax cube plus ax to the power of 4 plus bx cube plus cx squared plus 3ax cube plus 3b x squared plus 3cx plus ax squared plus bx plus c plus px plus q. So we will write this as ax to the power of 4 plus b plus 3a into x cube. So this is over, this is over. So x squared, now c plus 3b plus a x squared. So this is over. Now we have x term, so plus 3c plus b plus p into x plus c plus q. Yeah. Now equating this, you will get a is equal to 3, then b plus 3a is equal to 5. Now c plus 3b plus a is equal to -7, then 3c plus b plus p is equal to 2, and c plus q is equal to 2. So finding the values from here, a is equal to 3, so substituting it here, 3 into 3 9, so b is equal to 5 minus 9 equal to -4. So now we will substitute a and b here. So c is equal to -7 minus 3b. So 3 into -4 is -12, so that will become +12, and a is 3, that is -3, so that will become 2. So now substituting these, p is equal to 2, c is 2, 3 into 2 6, so -6, b is -4, so +4, so p equal to 0. So c plus q, c is equal to 2, so q is equal to 0. So now we have to find the quotient. So qx is equal to ax squared, so 3x squared plus b is -4, so it will become -4x plus 2, and the remainder is equal to, and r of x is equal to px plus q. So p is 0x plus q is 0, so that is equal to 0. So you got the remainder as 0, therefore it is a, since r of x is equal to 0, q of x, you have to prove the polynomial, this g of x is a factor of f of x.